a big chunk in my mouth. Hello, my name's Jodie and welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, then hi, it's my first time here as well. This is indeed my first YouTube video, so we'll see how it goes. So it's still basically locked down in the UK at the moment because of coronavirus. So I haven't spoken to very many people for a while, apart from my boyfriend, who is absolutely wonderful, but I'm not sure he wants to hear about my beauty pie subscription, which is what I'm here to speak to you about today. So I thought I'd come and tell you lovely people instead. So I have just ordered my first order of beauty pie. So if you don't know, beauty pie is basically a members club where you pay a subscription every month and it gives you access to luxury beauty products at cost prices. So it's a really cost-effective way of ordering. Mainly skincare is the thing that people really flock to this for, but also makeup and scents and candles as well. It was started by a lady called Marcella. I think her name's Marcella. She also started other big companies, so she did Soap and Glory and quite a few others. So I think it gives her more of like a legitimate stand place. I was a little bit cautious at first. I remember when beauty pie first came out, which I think was around 2016. The way it works is that you pay a subscription to gain entry. I pay a £10 a month subscription, so I pay my £10 a month, and that lets you access the website and the cheaper prices. And they have a different pricing system. If you pay £10 a month like me, you get £100 worth of spending credit, and that means you can spend up to £100 of their typical price is the price that they sell it if you weren't a member, and the price that they say it's worth. So you can have products on there, and it's an amazing face cream, but the typical price is £100. You'll only be spending maybe £10-15 on it, but that has used up your typical spend then, so that's all you can buy for that month. There are a few different subscription options. I think they go from like £5 to £50, so you can get up to a £500 typical spend value every month, but I've just stuck with the 10. So I am super excited to open this. I'll show you the box, cover up my dress. It's just pretty pink. So this got here actually on Saturday, and it is now Tuesday, I think, or Wednesday. It's Wednesday. It's now Wednesday. I did want to open it sooner, but I needed to pluck my eyebrows and I don't like doing it, so I put it off for a while, and I didn't want to subject you to seeing them unplugged. I've also just realised that I am wearing a leopard print shirt, and I have, you can't really see them, but 2 tiger pictures on my wall, and I have giraffes and leopards on my bedsheet, and I'm getting like Carol Baskin vibes right now, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. Moving on. So I'm going to open this. I'm excited. So I decided to start a subscription with beauty pie because I am edging 30. I'm going to be 30 next year, and it's pie day. And I feel like I need to get my act together really and just get a good skincare routine. Prevention is better than the cure, and I want to have nice skin when I get older, basically. Okay, so this is really nicely packaged. So you've got this pie day at the top, and then you've got lots of lovely printed tissue paper. So I ordered a few things from here. I paid the £10 for my monthly subscription, and then they doubled it. So I had a £200 typical spend, which they obviously just do so you spend more money, but I did. So I'm not complaining, I've got what I wanted. And then they also had a code for a free product that I'll show you when I get to it. Firstly, I've been so excited about this. I have got the Soul Providers body scrub. I love a good body scrub, and I haven't used one for ages actually. It's a sugar scrub that is lemongrass, sweet orange, grapefruit, black pepper, pine and cypress essential oils. I saw a picture of this on the website and I was super excited. It's not something I would normally buy for myself. You're getting like a gift, like I used to use the old Soap and Glory ones, or this, I can't remember the name of the spa, Sanctuary Spa. So it looks like this. It came with a cute little wooden spoon. It says beauty pie on it. We had a shower just before I made this video because I went for a dip in the sea this morning and it was cold. Oh, it smells delicious. You can really smell the orange in it. Can't really smell anything else. Really sure about what cypress essential oil smell like, so it smells really nice and I want to eat it, but I'm not going to. I paid £10.63 for this, which I wouldn't usually pay £10 for a sugar scrub. I think I got a little bit carried away, but it does smell delicious. And the typical price on this was £50. You're saving quite a lot of money. I would never spend £50 on a sugar scrub. I just wouldn't. I'm super happy I got it, and I'll see what it's like, and then if I don't want to order it again, then I won't do. So the way that Beauty Pie keeps its prices so cheap, like they say that they use the same premium product labs as all the other like big skincare brands, and there's not too many labs that have, you know, that really premium quality. You know, from the CEO's previous business ventures, I think she has quite a few connections in the beauty and skincare industry. They use those labs and they use all the same ingredients, but they cut out the middleman basically. So they have no brick and mortar stores, they've got no rents and things like that to pay. They have no celebrity endorsements. So I mean, say you shop at like Chanel or something, Keira Knightley doing your adverts for you, I mean, that is a big expense, and when you buy those products you are paying towards that. They don't really have anything like that or PR around it. They just use people buying their product, you know, and talk about it like this basically. I think all you actually pay for is the product and then the safety testing and the packaging and stuff like that. I mean, the discount is huge. So the next thing I bought, the Dr. Glycolic, called Soft Feet Peel Socks. So I'm actually quite scared about these. These have glycolic acid, lactic acid, fruit extracts of grapefruit, orange and lemon, and the sweet almond coconut extracts. And it says they're suitable for dry, callous or dehydrated feet. The reason I bought these, so I live right by the beach, which is really great. Like, I'm really grateful for that at the moment. So my daily walks ever since this started have just been to and from like the pier on the beach. Feet have got quite rough from walking. It's a pebble beach, so you're walking on all the stones all the time. I have bought these to see if it will help, but I hate feet. Like, I absolutely hate feet. I don't really like touching my own feet either. So I'm quite scared because all the reviews I've read of these are people saying like, oh my god, like they definitely make your feet peel, and I'm scared. It says your feet may take 3 to 7 days to peel completely. I'm scared. If anyone's used these before, please let me know in the comments what happened. Let me know if you think I should actually use these. I'm such a wimp. I just really hate feet. So next I have some foundation samples. So these are the Everyday Great Skin foundation samples, and I ordered them, I think I got light to medium, because I saw these and I did want to order a foundation, but I wasn't completely sure what colour I would be. Since ordering these, I realised they actually have a colour matcher for your foundation on their website. You can just put in whatever foundation you currently use at the moment or what foundation you like and the shade, and they will match your shade with their foundation. But I didn't realise that at the time. I paid £5.44 for these. In retrospect, it's only £8 for a bottle of foundation, so really I probably could have guessed what skin tone I am and just tried it, and if it wasn't I would have used it to mix, but it's too late. So hopefully one of these suits my skin tone. I've been tanning a lot lately and my body tans quite quickly, but I wear Factor 50 on my face like every day because I don't want really any sun damage on my face. So my body is much browner than my face. I don't know if you can really pick it up on the camera, but I've got quite dark foundation on at the moment and my body is so much darker. I need to try and find a good sort of midway point between not going too dark for my skin tone, because the skin on my face is actually very pale, and not going too mismatched with my body. So that's a fun activity to keep you busy tomorrow. Next, we have got the Plantastic Super Drops. This is actually the reason why I sort of looked at Beauty Pie again in the first place. So I remember hearing about Beauty Pie back when it started, and I went on, and I think quite a lot of people actually make this assumption that you pay your £10 subscription, you get £100 to spend, and you actually get to spend that £100 and you only pay 10, which is not the way it works. When I found out that wasn't the way it worked, I was outraged that they were asking you to pay money to then shop. I just didn't get it, which I now sort of do actually. I've done a bit more research into the ingredients and how good it is, and I've listened to quite a few YouTube videos, and I don't mind that much. But I saw a friend post her order of Beauty Pie, so I had a look, and then I looked at some reviews and everything came up about these Plantastic Micropeeling Super Drops. They are salicylic acid and lots of fruit acids, and you can use it just sort of all over your face to give you like a soft peel, or you can put it just where you have spots and blemishes. and it's meant to sort of like resurface your skin almost and just give you a bit more of a, I can't think of the word, a better complexion, like a more all over complexion. So I actually had something called pityriasis rosea at the beginning of the year, which is, it's weird, it's just like it's a reaction that your body has to a virus that you've had. So you might have like a cold virus and then you just get this thing. It's just a huge rash that comes across your whole body. It looks like you've got measles. I did think I had measles at one point, which is quite scary, and it made me so poorly, but it literally covered my whole body, which is fine. But also, which doesn't normally happen, is that it came on my face. I had like spots all over my face, my eyes were swollen, I had dry skin underneath my eyes and things, and I still have some scarring now down the side of my face from the spots and across my forehead a little bit. I have some on my chest and on my legs. I am super excited to try these and just see if I can get rid of a bit of that scarring on my face and just sort of even that skin tone out a little bit more. And also I just suffer from spots on my chin. Sometimes they get really, really bad, so they do leave quite a bit of scarring as well. So I'm super excited to try these and just sort of drop them on and just fingers crossed. I'm talking too much. I'm really sorry if this is really long. Bear with me, I know. So they come in this bottle. It's actually a huge bottle. How big is this? I don't know. I'll have a look in the box in a minute. So yeah, just this cute little bottle. And I think you can just sort of drop these straight onto the skin if you want to. Just do it that way, which I probably will do because I get still quite sensitive under my eyes. I don't know how big this bottle is. Oh, 50 ml. It's on the front of the box. It's a pretty good size. So this one, I got a code for this and I got them free. I think it was like BDROPS or something. I'll try and find it and put it in the description. They say pore refining, exfoliating, perfecting with smoothers and salicylic acid. I got these free. If you buy them on the website, they're £9.42, which is still a great price. Their typical price is £50. Fingers crossed they work. All these bottles are like quite fancy. They smell delicious. Weirdly like a fruity sunscreen is the only way I can really describe it. I'm excited. So apparently you can put these on before you put moisturiser or sunscreen on. I don't know if I told you about the price of these socks either. So these were super cheap. I got these for £3.38 and their typical price is £15. Even if I'm scared to use them, I haven't wasted that much money. Maybe they'll be great. I've got tanned feet at the moment, so I'm a bit worried that I'll peel off my tan. I don't know, we'll see. They're sold out at the moment, so if you do want them, you have to wait until they're restocked. But I mean, that can only be a good thing, right? If they're sold out, maybe people love them. This is probably, I think this is the best-selling item on Beauty Pie, and it's got like thousands of reviews. So it is the Japan Fusion cleanser. So everybody raves about this cleanser. Like, there are so many reviews on this. Like, any videos that I've watched have shouted about how good this is. Everybody raves about this cleanser, so I had to try it. I'm not a cleanser person. Like, my skincare regime is basically non-existent. A bit of water and a makeup eraser and a bit of Vaseline intensive care moisturiser. That's me done. I'm gonna try and start like cleansing and things like that. So I'm really excited to try this. But yeah, they've got some grape extract that helps your skin peel, vitamin E, jabara extract, which is an antioxidant, NM Fission Moisture Lock Complex, which is just meant to be really hydration. Also, the jabara extract inhibits the appearance of pigmented spots. Hopefully that will help. A lot of people have said that you get this and it comes out like a cream, like a gel, and then it turns into an oil, and then you mix it with water and it turns into like a milky cleanser, which is new to me. I'm really excited. This one was meant to be, it's £25 typical spend, and I actually don't know how much this was. It's good, I didn't write it down. I just actually smell it very much. Because it's unscented. So this was another thing I think that a lot of people loved, is that a lot of this Japan Fusion range is unperfumed. If you're not somebody that likes perfumes or essences or essential oils and things like that, this is a great one. I mean, yeah, it really doesn't smell of anything. It feels very like cooling. That feels really nice. I mean, you can't see it, it's just like a clear oil. But yeah, I'm gonna be using that this evening. And also, people have said that it completely takes off every ounce of makeup on your face, which is great. I've stopped using makeup wipes and things like that, but I have been using a makeup eraser, which I did absolutely love, and I still do. Like, I think it's great that you can get your makeup off, but it drags at my skin. I just feel like it takes all of the moisture out of my skin, and where I especially have the problem with the dry skin under my eye. So trying something a little bit different. So I'm excited for that one. I also feel like now is the time to mention that Beauty Pie say that they don't test on animals. They have no animal cruelty, they don't test on animals, and none of their suppliers test on animals, which is great. And also they don't use like harsh chemical fillers and stuff like that, which I think is where the luxury aspect comes into it. But the animal cruelty thing was a big thing for me. Nobody wants that. Oops. Next, I have got the Wonder Gloss Lip Oil. So I'm really excited about this because I love a bit of lip balm. I hate the feeling of having dry lips. Like, I always putting lip balm on. So I saw this lip oil and it just sounds like it's going to be really, really nourishing. They have just a clear one that's got collagen and like a little bit of shimmer. That's the one I wanted, but it was completely sold out and it still hasn't come back into stock. But I actually got it in the colour, I can't see. It was definitely called something. Oh, Nude Nectar. Oh, quite sticky. I just put a big chunk in my mouth. Feels nice. I actually thought it would be more like and I don't know why I thought this, like a roll-on oil. It's not, it's like a gloss, but still nice. That one was meant to be £26. Personally, I think it's slightly expensive for a lip gloss. I normally just use a bit of Carmex. I actually paid £5.64 for it, so I'm happy with that. Oh, did the hair test. It's not like when you get a really, really sticky lip gloss and, you know, you turn around and got like a hair mask across your face. It feels quite nice. So this is the very last thing, and I'm really excited about this actually because along with the Japan Fusion for the cleanser, this is the moisturiser that everybody raves about and they absolutely love it. Now the typical price when I tell you is it's a lot. I am super excited. It is the Jeju Daily Moisturising Cream. So this is the AM/PM moisturiser. It has detoxifying microminerals and Daphne flower stem cells. I don't know what Daphne flower is, but I'm guessing it's a good thing. And it's just massage onto clean skin, applying treatment serums underneath to nourish, super hydrate, plump and soften. Ooh, it's got volcanic basaltic micro sand in it. Fancy. So I watched quite a few people review these and like a few skincare experts as well. I watched Caroline Hirons, who apparently is very renowned. I actually really enjoyed her video, so if you get a chance, go and watch it. So this is what it looks like. A really nice like brown. It's a really nice brown glass jar, and it's come with a little spoon. I love that they give you these sort of little scoopy things. It's all very fancy. Lid on top, start with Beauty Pie, and then you can just sit in there. Super thick consistency. It's quite hard on the surface, but when you touch it and get heat on it, it turns into a cream. It's like a butter, maybe like a coconut oil sort of thing. It's sort of got a hard shell on the top. It smells nice. I like it. So hopefully I'm going to use that, and I'm going to use my peeling drops, and I'm going to use my cleanser, and my skin's not going to know what's happened to it. I'll be glowing. I've got some in my hair. Honestly, I don't know if anyone else has long hair, but everything always ends up in my hair. I paid £11.23 for this, and this is worth £70, which is a lot. That's a lot for a face cream, but apparently it's amazing. Maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's worth £70. If you're not a Beauty Pie member, you can still go on and you can buy these products, but you pay the typical price, so you would be paying £70 for this. But yeah, Daphne flowers and volcanoes in this one. We'll see how that works out for me. I've lost the spoon already. So that is everything that I ordered from Beauty Pie this time. All of my products came to, just my products, came to £242. I got 6 things, came to £242, which is pricey. If you research some of these products, I mean, that's a super good price. I think for the ingredients you're getting in the products and the effects that they will have on your skin, this isn't just, I don't think this is just to make your skin look nice, it's to really nourish your skin and feed it and, you know, keep it healthy. I mean, that's a lot, but because I've got a Beauty Pie subscription, I only actually paid £57 for it. So I think that is a really good deal. I mean, £57, I've got a face cream that's meant to be absolutely amazing, a cleanser to take the makeup off, the Plantastic drops, which hopefully will really help my skin. I've got so much like hope in these drops. The Wonder Gloss, which will be a great addition to my makeup bag. The body scrub, which I'm super excited to try because I just think it'll just, especially after tanning as well, I just think it'll be a really nice exfoliation on the skin. The socks, I'm not sure. Oh, and also the foundation samples, which to be fair, £57, I probably could have taken £6 off of these. You know, that £57 as well. I paid my £10 subscription. Somehow I still have £50 left in my spend. If you don't spend all of your typical spend in 1 month, it rolls over and you can save a couple of months up of your spend, and you could give yourself like a, you know, wait till you've got like £400 typical spend or something and do like a big shop. Or you can always boost your subscription, so you can opt to pay £10 extra a month and you pay a £20 subscription fee and you get £200 typical spend, or, you know, 30, 40, 50. So that is always an option. So that is it for this month's Beauty Pie. Now my subscription renews again on the 19th of June. So I'm really excited. I'm going to use these products and hopefully they're great. I definitely already think I'm going to place another order next month. I was planning to place it most on makeup. I just don't have a very good makeup selection. I just want like a really concise kit because I'm one of those annoying people that does my makeup on the train every morning because I have to commute 2 hours to work each way. Not at the moment because I'm not, you know, I'm at home. But when I go back to work, I just want to have like a really concise makeup kit together. I'm always forgetting something or taking it out and putting it somewhere. And the makeup prices are really reasonable, and a lot of people have reviewed their products and they've compared it to, basically they say sort of dupes, but it's a little bit different. You've got stuff that's like Charlotte Tilbury and Space NK, good high-end makeup products. So that is what I wanted to do next month. However, they have a range called the QI range or the Chi range. It's meant to be amazing, and it's another one. It's very similar to like the GG Daily. Like everyone raves about it. The face cream is meant to be amazing. That is a cream I think that costs £100. They released a statement on their website last week that their supplier is not able to supply all of their ingredients anymore. I'm not sure whether it's they can't get it or it's too expensive to buy. They're going to discontinue it when it runs out. So I really want to get my hands on one of those. Might just have to spend my money on that next month before it runs out, because they have some really nice like serums and stuff in the range as well, so I want to really try that before it goes. Maybe the month after I'll do the makeup, we'll see. But I'm very excited. And also they have candles and they have perfumes. The candles and perfumes are meant to be like Jo Malone, so we'll see. I think for like a perfume the typical price is £125 and you pay like 20 for it, so I'm super excited. But that is next month. So I think what I'm going to do is go now, I'm going to try these products, give it a couple of weeks, and then I'll come and do a quick review video and just tell you what I think and what I found. And if you are thinking of subscribing to Beauty Pie, then you can have my opinion on it as well. I don't really know very much about skincare, as you may be able to tell. You know, I'm just going to listen to my skin and see how it reacts, and we'll go from there. So thank you for listening. I hope you made it all the way through. I didn't babble on too much. But yeah, we'll see you again soon. Stay safe, guys.